issued a required weekly test for Coffee KS, beginning at 9:30 a.m. and ending at 10:30 a.m. Coffee County Emergency Management required weekly test.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
This station is participating in a test of the Illinois Emergency Alert System. This system was developed to provide information to the public during emergencies. This was a test.
Coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations in your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. The score serves the Northeast Illinois EAS local area. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
C4.
This is a test of the emergency activation system. The following is only a test. This concludes this test of the emergency activation system. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have been informed where to tune in your area for further information. KVSH serves the Valentine operational area in Cherry County, Nebraska, and Todd County, South Dakota. This concludes this test of the emergency activation system.
The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation is issuing a blue alert, alerting the public that a dangerous suspect is believed to be in the area of Isaac Street and South Street. Stanley Self Jr. is wanted in connection to an officer-involved shooting in Mount Bayou in Bolivar County that occurred on May 2nd, 2023 at approximately 7:05 a.m. Please take immediate precautions and notify 911 if you see Stanley Self Jr. or observe any suspicious activity. Stanley Self Jr. is described as a black male, 24 years of age, 5 feet and 9 inches tall, weighing 165 pounds, with brown eyes and black hair. He was last seen at Isaac Street and South Street on May 2nd, 2023 at approximately 7:05 a.m. wearing khaki pants and a white t-shirt. Stanley Self Jr. may be traveling in an unknown vehicle or on foot. If you have any information on the whereabouts of this dangerous suspect, please call 911 or the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation at 855-642-5378.
Civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for Fillmore MN, beginning at 11:58 a.m. and ending at 12:28 p.m. This is a required weekly test. This is only a test for Fillmore County MN.
required monthly test of the emergency alert system. Many Ventura County broadcasters have agreed to deliver information during an emergency that will help you understand what is happening and what you need to do. When you hear a real alert, you should immediately tune to one of these local radio or TV stations. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Minnesota beginning at 1:53 p.m. and ending at 2:08 p.m. Test. This is a weekly coordinated test of the broadcast stations in your area. If this had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes a test of the emergency alert system. Test. This is only a test. Test. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for Douglas MN, beginning at 1:58 p.m. and ending at 2:58 p.m. This is the required weekly test. This is only a test.
This is a test. This is only a test of the emergency alert system in Washington State issued by the Washington State Emergency Operations Center. In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. The following tones will conclude this test from the Washington State Emergency Operations Center.
Mississippi, we are...
Sheriff
This is a statewide required weekly test of the emergency alert system originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only a test.
This station is participating in a test of the Illinois Emergency Alert System. This system was developed to provide information to the public during emergency situations. This was originally purpose-built in intersection of County Standards Section 2003, Officer Involvement 7 Physical Media Precautions Second 2001 Approximately 7 a.m. Or observe physical media precautions and notice Stanley is described as a black male 24 years of age or observe 5 suspicious activity. Stanley Jr. is described as a black male 24 years of age. 5 feet and 9 inches tall, weighing 165 pounds, with brown eyes and black hair. Approximately 7:05 a.m. wearing khaki pants and a white t-shirt. Stanley Jr. may be traveling at 7:05 a.m. wearing khaki pants and a white t-shirt. If you have any information on the whereabouts of this dangerous suspect, please call 911 or the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation on the whereabouts of this dangerous suspect. Please call 911 or the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation at 855-642-5378.
For Pima County, Arizona. This is the Arizona Department of Public Safety. Pima County Sheriff's Office has issued a silver alert for Donna Marie Barrett, African American female, 67 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, 165 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. She was wearing a black collared shirt and blue jeans. Donna Barrett was last seen at 10,400 block of East Tank Verde Road in Tucson, Arizona on May 1, 2023. Donna suffers from a medical condition which may cause her to be confused and easily lost. Please contact the Pima County Sheriff's Department with any information. If you have contact with the silver alert, please call 911. Monitor TV and radio for updates.
No hazardous weather is expected at this time. This is a test of the no-weather radio warning alarm device and the emergency alert system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending severe weather and/or hazards in north-central Kentucky. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted every Tuesday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time, and every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon local time. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area, the test is postponed until the next available non-severe or hazard day. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office in Louisville from a transmitter in Frankfurt on a frequency of 162.5 megahertz. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for watches and warnings affecting the following counties: in north-central Kentucky: Anderson, Franklin, Henry, Owen, Scott, Shelby, and Woodford. This concludes the test of the no-weather radio warning alarm and emergency alert system. We now return you to regular programming. This is a test of the no-weather radio warning alarm device and the emergency alert system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending severe weather and/or hazards in south-central Indiana and north-central Kentucky. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted every Tuesday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time, and every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon local time. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area, the test is postponed until the next available non-severe or hazard day. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office in Louisville on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for watches and warnings affecting the following counties: in south-central Indiana: Clark, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Scott, and Washington. In north-central Kentucky: Bullitt, Henry, Jefferson, Nelson, Oldham, Shelby, Spencer, and Trimble. This concludes the test of the no-weather radio warning alarm and emergency alert system. We now return you to regular programming.